What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig, and we are going to go a quick run through the markets. We'll also take a look at Tesla. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments below. In your comments, let me know what stock or what crypto you would like me to add to Monday's video. We'll go over that. So whatever one gets the most people asking for, I will add that to Monday's video. So definitely do that. Let's look at the markets. As you guys know, I'm looking for the biggest money grab in history. We called the top long time ago. The market's topped out. And everything's playing out with Bitcoin as we expected, with the false bottom, 100% rally after the false bottom. And now I think we're on our continuation to the downside. We'll see what happens, but so far everything's playing out beautifully. And of course, as always, this is not financial advice. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. So if we take a look here at the S&P, we're in this rising channel. I told you watch for a break of this channel. Now, will this happen today? Probably not. But when it does, it's going to be probably a pretty quick run down to that 37, 35 range. I do have much lower targets down into these areas here. The high 2000s, mid to high 2000s. I do think that is a very good possibility that we do see those lows. But of course, we're going to have some major support up here in this area. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. So NASDAQ has broken out of its rising channel. The measured move of that's around 12.5, somewhere in that range. So that's what I'm looking for there. Let me fix this up a little bit. What did I just do? There we go. So around 12.5 is what I'm looking for, unless that the NASDAQ can get back above this 14.8 range and continue up. But it does look like we are going to get a daily sell signal probably next week. As you can see, the EMAs here, we have the 13 is about to cross. Next week, sometime that 21 will cross if we continue down below this 55 EMA, which is 15.1. Once we get that daily sell signal, this thing's probably going to dump pretty hard. So looking for that possibly next week, unless they have a big dump today, which is possible. So on the DXY, we're looking bullish, guys. We talked about once we break this 105.5 and get support, which we're hanging out in that area now. If we get support, that next level, we can move this over a little bit, is around 106.7. Now, once we break above this and get support, our next target is going to be around the 109. And then 115, and we have all the way up into 120s. We even have much higher targets than that. We'll see how it looks when we get there. But guys, remember, when people get out of the traditional markets, they get into what they consider safe, which is the US dollar, whether you like to believe that or not. I know a lot of people think the dollar is dying, but they started talking about the dollar dying back here. We've been bullish on it for a very long time. I've been telling you guys that the markets are looking to take a big move to the downside, which is a huge opportunity if you take advantage of it, right? And you can get in at the lows or near the lows and ride this up for decades, right? Let's take a look at Dow Jones. We broke our rising wedge on the Dow Jones. Right now, we're getting support right around the 0.65 fib. We'll see if this holds today. If this does break, we'd be looking for the 33.8. And then, of course, you guys know my big targets, 27.7 and 22.1. That's what I'm looking for the Dow. There's just another DXY chart. This is an old chart here. Also, this is about a year old. Let's see. It was before we broke over here. So it's actually over a year old now. We had these blue. You can see the blue targets here, 151, 106, and 49. Back then, I told you to look for a major bounce off of these levels. If one didn't bounce, the next one would. And we got our big bounce around that 106 target where we were expecting. And then I said we'd probably, most likely, come up, retest this white trend line, right? And we did. We nailed it perfectly. And where I'm looking to buy Tesla, you do what you want, is down to 40 to 50 bucks, down in this range. I'm still looking for it to tag this area at least. We'll see what happens there, but nothing has changed in any of my charts in well over a year, guys. And Bitcoin, we've been talking about the Bitcoin chart, or the pattern, the bubble pop pattern, since December 2nd, 2021. I warned you guys all of this. People called me crazy. And then I even said once we get a false bottom, we would get 100% rally before the true bottom, and everyone would be extremely bullish, screaming the bottoms in. And I believe that's exactly where we're at. And if you look at the daily chart here, this was from last week. I put this area in, said watch for a major rejection here, which is exactly what we're getting. I do believe we have much more downside. Now we'll look in the smaller time frame here in a minute and see what we could be looking at, as in, more shorter time frames. But before we do that, here's a word from my sponsor. They do sponsor the channel, Prime XBT, and you can use my promo codes. The links are down below for huge bonuses. Here it is.
Begin your path to financial freedom. Gain up to a $7,000 bonus on us. Register and use promo code. Deposit and enjoy a 7% bonus. Available now. Link in the description.
All right, guys, so here's Prime XBT. You can trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, crypto, anything you want. They have tons of different commodities and tons of different stuff on the exchange. Definitely check them out. By far, my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. They also do have a new crypto futures trading program. I'm going to be doing a video on that probably in the next week or two, showing you guys how to use that part. But definitely check out. I'll leave the video above for the tutorial on using this and how the leverage works. So check it out if you haven't already. There's also contests you can join totally for free without any risk. But just remember, dealing with crypto on any exchange or anything can be dangerous. I prefer Prime. They are a book exchange. The B books are the ones I would stay away from in crypto. Anyways. Real quick, we'll go into looking at the macro, right? We had our we're just getting lower highs and lower lows, guys. We've been talking about this for a long time. We've expected all this. Let's get into the 4 hour. Up first, we'll look at this daily real quick. So the daily, we got our bounce right here at our old support resistance level. If we were to get a big rally up, I don't see us going past this 28.7. Honestly, I don't see us getting there unless the markets really rally. And sometimes they like to do that on Fridays, get everybody's money sucked in just to take it away next week. So just be careful here. There's always that possibility of the run up. But let's look at the 4 hour. So if we're looking at a 4 hour as a falling broadening wedge, right? We can move this down now to... this is the 4 hour. So let's say 27.4, 27.3 range. If we break above this and get support, then we could come up and test this 31.5 area again. If you guys were watching back about 5 or 6 months ago, we talked about possibly hitting the 31.5 level. I told you if it hit there, we'd short the shit out of it. That's exactly what we did. You can go back and check the videos. I talked about it for months. And that's exactly where we got rejected. What I'm looking for now for the next real major support area, if this 24.6 is broken, I do believe we'll probably get some support here at the 0.5 fib at 23.6. So that'd be an area to watch for a bounce. Maybe put in a scalp long if that's your choice. Unless we are in a bull market, I only look for shorts. That's what I do. Works for me. I'm financially free from it. And you do what you want to do, right? But shorts have been way more profitable. And let me just show you that real quick, right? Look at all this downside. We are in a bear market, guys. Shorts are paying off way more than the people that are super bullish and have longed every little dip and got absolutely crushed. Anyways, so 22.4 area is where I look for, this to be major support, 22.2, 22.4. But once that breaks, obviously, guys, we have much lower targets. As you guys know, if you do watch the channel, I'm looking for about between 35 and 9,700 for the true bottom. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget, put your choice of stock or crypto or whatever you would like to see in Monday's video. I'll put it in the video, whoever has the most people asking for it. So thanks again for watching, guys. Have an awesome weekend. Be safe out there. Always remember, protect your capital. That's the name of the game. Don't try to get rich off one trade. I'll see you in the next video.